Okay, everyone. So this is going to be the start of my Bible study type thing. I don't know if you guys want to read along in a Bible. I don't know if you just want to hear kind of a little sermon thing. What you guys are interested in, a devotional that's maybe 2 to 5 minutes long, just kind of what's going on in my life or some things I dealt with, how to overcome things. But first off, I just want to talk to you that no struggle is too big for God. That's kind of just to give you some hope today. I've been dealing with some things in my life that aren't ideal. And I was feeling a little bit sorry for myself and wondering why God hadn't delivered me from them yet. And just nothing crazy. But then I got some perspective as I got to talk to just a few people at work. And the situation's there for everyone, but they don't know God and I do. And they feel a lot more lost than I would. And I realized how blessed I was to know God and to know that He is going to deliver me from this situation. And I just felt a calling just to deliver a little bit of hope. And I was talking to a girlfriend of mine. She's just like, what do I do? How do I don't even know where to go. I'm kind of happy. I've got some things figured out, but I'm just kind of lost. I don't know what direction to go or make a plan. And I said, a lot of times we try and just make too many plans. I said, that's a great question for God. You should pray about that. And I just want to encourage you, whatever you're doing, whatever you're feeling frustrated with, and that person was like, I'm a little angry with God. I feel like He put me in this situation. I said, a lot of times we put ourselves in these situations. But I said, life's going to happen to you. She wanted it to be changing. But if you weren't dealing with this, you'd be dealing with something else. Me asking God why I had dyslexia, why I get blood clotting disorders, I feel like those are the wrong questions to ask. I feel like I ask God, what do you want me to do with this? What am I supposed to learn from this? How am I supposed to grow from this? What are you asking me to do? And when I ask those questions, rather than worrying about all the things I don't have or what I wish I had, God gives me a way to work through them. And what I realized is I wouldn't take these from myself ever. That it's given me the ability to teach or grow or help other people. And I probably wouldn't have made the decisions I'd made unless God had put me through these situations. And I don't blame God. This is part of life, health, problems, and we get mad at people, but people hurt people. You're not supposed to put your faith in other people. The people who even love you the most are going to hurt your feelings, and you've got to be ready to forgive, and you can only do that through knowing God. So whatever's troubling you, whatever's going on, maybe you're even just a little bit mad at God or just a little upset, or you feel like maybe He's abandoned you a little bit, I encourage you just to bring that to Him. And you know what? Maybe you're so busy right now, maybe you don't have time for the Bible, or you don't understand it, or you don't like it, or it's almost gibberish to you, or you don't know how to hear from God. You know what I recommend is just waking up in the morning, getting quiet, and just say, God, I need you. Bring forth any trouble that you have, even at nighttime. And what I recommend is just start with a little devotional. You know what I do every morning? So that sometimes I'm just hanging on by a thread too. Sometimes I'm just like, God, I need you to give me something because I don't know what else to do. And I'll just say, these are the things I need help with. And then I'll open it to my page. And it always gives me a little encouragement, at least enough to get me going. And then I can turn on a sermon. I can listen to that. Because happiness is not just being happy, doing things that make you happy. It's not just turning on music, because when that music's off, you're still unhappy. Being happy is knowing from the depths of your soul that God is there for you and bringing hope to you, not just happiness. There is a difference, and there's no problem too big for God. There's nothing too big, and He's already got the answer to your problems. And sometimes I just say, what do you want me to learn from this? What am I supposed to do with this? How am I supposed to get through this? By just having a good attitude and having hope and just doing one little thing at a time. And that's all you need to do. little baby steps, and God will guide you each step. So that's my little help. That's my little story here. Share, comment, like below, whatever you feel about this video. I want you to share it so I know how to direct it from here. I'll do a little bit of my maybe salvation story too. Actually, I'll do that on a separate video. Tell me what you guys think about this. That was just a little talk off the top of my head. If you guys want to get into the Bible or just a little devotional, things that are going on, I don't know. So comment below and then we'll go from there.